yeah, got some timber work to do today. So this floor joist here, it's got quite a lot of woodworm. It's all old woodworm, it's been treated. There's no fresh woodworm in there. But nevertheless, it does need reinforcing. Now I'm going to try and bang a nail in it and see how hard it is past the initial softness of the exterior. I'm sure it's pretty solid still inside and still got its integrity, but yeah, it's an area that I need to address before I go any further. I know initially the sort of first ½ inch is soft. It's already starting to bend the nail, see, so it's pretty solid in there. You know, I can't get that out now. Well, I can, but not very easily. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that beyond the initial softness, yeah, that is solid there. Yeah, it is absolutely solid. It looks a lot worse than what it is. Probably, yeah, ½ inch if that. But because this one intersects with this one, you know, I'm sure this isn't going anywhere. There's no sign of movement or anything. I think I'm going to piggyback another timber from there to there, bolt it to this just to, you know, give it an extra bit of strength really. All the ceiling in here, by the way, is being covered over. It's all irregular. It's not, there's old and newer timbers in here, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go and get another timber, get that in, bolt it together, and then that way I'll know it's got plenty more years of life left. Okay, I now have my new 6x2. And what we're going to do now is clean the old timber up, make the pockets either end, cut it to length, and then bolt it together. I wasn't expecting to see any new, well not new, but probably the last sort of 50 years, packers look like bits of floorboard. Pack this one up. Yeah, I might have to put a joist hanger on here or another timber underneath. Depends on how far in I can get. So I'm going to split that packer just down there and reassess it. That ain't no good. And that timber there is rotten as well. The supporting timber is rotten. Only that bit holding it up. So a bit of a bigger job than I anticipated. But that's normally the way. Okay. Yep. That's rotten. It might be a case of cutting that out. We've got timber there. Cutting that out and getting some support underneath this area. Yeah, that's not really doing much. Well, it probably is just holding that at the moment. We've got a stone there, which is a good thing. We can build up off of here. Maybe remove that. Come up from here to support this area, the new timber and the old. I think we're going to need this. You know, sometimes you embark on these jobs, you think, yeah, 1 or 2 hours. Sometimes you just don't know. You don't know what's around the corner. Well, at least we know the fireplace ain't going to fall down. The rest of it might, but not that. Definitely movement in that, even with that there, so I think it's just as well I address this area. As I'm going around each different area, don't think this is haphazard. As I go around, I check all the structural points that are important. Nothing that a bit of elbow grease won't sort out. Clear of that stone, so it's not actually doing anything. So what I've got to do now is come off of that stone, pick this up, pick up our new timber. I know what this damage has come from. It's come from the top of the roof. There's been a gradual leak. Nothing obvious, but it's been leaking through the stonework. And it's been running down and affecting this corner. So this is the wood. You'll be amazed how solid the end of that is once I've cut off the rot. The rest of it will be absolutely solid. So if I never had all these issues, you'd never get to see the bare bones of these old places. So yeah, don't let it faze you if you've got one of these properties. Be meticulous and work your way around. We'll come to the right a little bit and then I'll work my way back. So the timbers don't actually go into pockets into the stonework. What it is, you've got a main beam going from left to right. That's what they call a ring beam, so they're sitting on a ring beam. So I haven't actually got any vertical support, but we've got a big main timber there holding that ring beam. And the cross piece goes into the wall that side. So, and of course we've got this stone that's going to support the end of this timber work, so we're actually okay. And it chisel that out. Just logically thinking, how is the best way I can do this? So I know I've got a solid back wall. Chimney breast is solid this side now. I've got some huge metal wedges I can drive in to support anything. Stitch it together. Firstly, I'm going to deal with this area, and then I will have to address that timber there as well. So now this is my initial fault. I've got an offcut of the post here, 6x6 post. I've cut it to length here, so it's going to pick up this old beam. I can then attach another timber to the side of this, and then what that will do, that will allow me to float the new timber past it and sit on the shoulder of the new timber that I'll attach to this. So this is what I've come up with so far. Solid piece of oak. The floor joist that I'm going to run through, that's the offcut. Now, if you can imagine this long ways, that is going to sit above in this pocket here. So I've created a shoulder for it to sit on. It's attached to that, nailed it through there. Nice spacings to give myself some packers underneath there, maybe some slate. And then slowly secure this area back again. Well, we've certainly got a pocket now. So this is what I mean, this is our floor joist. It's going to pick up the underside, the floorboards, and it's going to run from there to the other pocket. So this will run all the way hopefully into there. Yeah, I think we'll be on the safe side of getting this secured then. That's that end in, now for the other end. Okay. Yeah, them packers are in the way the other end. Wow, they're not doing a lot. Oh, they're not in the way now. Try again. Oh, it's very close. Very close. Oh, it's in. Yeehaw! It's over that end, just got to deal with that end now. Well, it's worked out, well, as good as I could have hoped, that end. Just leaves that end now, but if I hoist this up, you can see the discrepancy. That's how much it's bowed. But hey, we call that character. I mean, I will jack this new timber up and pack it underneath, but when you look to the right, it's the same sort of height as that one, so that was going to dictate the level of the ceiling in here anyway. So that's okay, I can pack from above as long as I get a fix in into the old one and we're secure down the other end. Now, even though we're not fixed yet, it feels a hell of a lot stronger. So yeah, took a bit of wrangling, as do most of the jobs I'm taking on recently, but it'd be worth it in the long run. Our next job is to get some mortar into the stonework there. Get that nicely secured. 2.5 sand, 1 lime. That's the ratio I'm using. I did say in the previous video it was 2 to 1, but I meant to say 2.5. Time to do a bit of repair work. Clay or stone? That won't be going in, I thought that was stone. What looks like stone sometimes is clay, so you think you're going to be able to point it up, you actually can't. So I'm going to take a closer look at the stonework once we get this all safe and secure. I've got a stone under this piece against the main beam, so I'm not just relying on the mortar. This will take several mixes to get it right and build it up. I'm packing out with the stone as I go. Nicely secured now with the mortar, so we let that set and that is good to go. Okay, I've got a little bit of mortar left over. I think it's about time I got inside and started filling up them big holes. Yeah, they're not too good actually. God, this is difficult. Horrible angle. It's probably just as well you can't see how deep the holes are. I can certainly think of other jobs I'd rather do, but this is probably one of the most important at the minute. Refuse to let it fall down though. Okay, what do you think? It's better than what it was. Right, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Bye for now.